Daniel saw a vision that shook his heart. 4 beasts rising from the great sea. Each beast was different, powerful, and terrifying. Yet each was full of meaning. God was not merely showing images. He was unveiling history before it happened. The first beast was like a lion with eagle's wings. Babylon, brilliant, proud, and golden, fits this image. In the ancient Near East, the lion symbolized royal power and majesty, and the eagle symbolized swift dominion from above. Babylon's art and gates were adorned with lions. Its rules spread swiftly like an eagle in flight. But then Daniel saw the lion's wings torn away. It was lifted to stand like a man and given a human heart. Babylon humbled, Nebuchadnezzar broken, and then restored. In the end, heaven rules. The second beast was like a bear, raised up on one side with 3 ribs between its teeth. And a voice said, "Arise, devour much flesh." Under God's sovereign hand, Persia rose in power, conquering Lydia, Babylon, and Egypt. This vision points to the Medo-Persian Empire. Why raised on one side? Because the 2-part realm was unequal, Persia rising higher than Media, an uneven strength within a single beast. And the 3 ribs. Many see in them 3 decisive conquests that fed Persia's rise. Lydia in the west, Babylon in the center, and Egypt in the south. The bear is heavy, relentless, methodical. Persia expanded in great, crushing campaigns, less swift than Babylon, but inexorable, devouring much territory at God's appointed time. The third beast was like a leopard with 4 wings on its back and 4 heads. Leopards are swift. Add wings, and the speed becomes astonishing. This is Greece under Alexander the Great, a lightning-quick surge across Asia, faster than the world had seen. But why 4 heads? Because after Alexander's untimely death, the empire did not remain one. It divided into 4 major Hellenistic kingdoms, commonly identified as Cassander over Macedonia and Greece, Lysimachus over Thrace and parts of Asia Minor, Seleucus over Syria and the vast eastern territories, and Ptolemy over Egypt. The 4 heads showed divided authority. The 4 wings underlined speed. Greece brought language, culture, and roads of thought. Yet even this brilliant empire would pass, as all human empires do. And then the 4th beast, unlike anything before it, terrifying, dreadful, and exceedingly strong, with iron teeth and 10 horns, crushing what stood in its path. This points to Rome, unmatched in military discipline, law, and infrastructure. Iron speaks of strength. Teeth that crush speak of total dominance. The 10 horns indicate multiple powers proceeding from the same beast. Successive or contemporaneous rulers, coalitions, or later divisions springing from Rome's legacy. Interpretations vary on the details of the horns and the little horn that arises among them, but the message is clear. This empire would trample more fiercely than the rest. Now, why did God show these images? Because the rise and fall of kingdoms are not accidents of history. They unfold under the sovereign hand of God. So God gave the message twice. Once through the statue of gold, silver, bronze, iron, and clay, and again through the lion, the bear, the leopard, and the iron-toothed beast. Prophecy has already become history. Babylon rose and fell. Persia devoured with weight and power. Greece flashed like lightning, then broke apart, and Rome, strong as iron, shaped the world itself. Yet all of this was only for a moment. Daniel saw thrones set in place, and the Ancient of Days seated upon fire. The court sat, and the books were opened. In that court, the beasts were judged, the fourth destroyed, and the others stripped of dominion for a time. He saw one, like the Son of Man, coming with the clouds of heaven, to whom were given authority, glory, and an everlasting kingdom.
Empires rise and fade, but the kingdom of Christ stands forever. So we fix our hope not on the nations that pass, but on the kingdom that will never end.
Daniel's vision is not yet complete. In the next episode, we'll see how that prophecy continues into the book of Revelation. From Daniel to John, God's plan never stops. Subscribe and turn on notifications to witness the next revelation together.